What's up, boys? Ichiban here. And I got a few things to say that I've seen, and they are dumb as hell. I'm like, I stated in a short video that I don't think if this DI in gaming isn't going no fucking where. And golly, the Game Developers Conference was what this month, and that one person that's over Sweet Baby went there and said the dumbest fucking thing ever. Now, we know about this artificial intelligence, right? Artificial intelligence can really take people's jobs. It can also ruin business. I'll have one person running one single, having one person doing less work while the AIs are doing the most work. So she's out there claiming, I need AI to put empathy, inclusion, and storytelling to get the message out there clear. Well, you claim what you say now. You care so much about these people you're working with, but then they're all going to be replaced with AI. Now, for the longest time, your consultancy group, A Sweet Baby, has always failed every time. Y'all have failed every developing company with every game. Everything y'all fucking touch, it turns to complete shit. There could be game developing studios that made games with DEI influences. And those games went to complete shit. An example, Dragon Age the Veilguard wasn't even touched by Sweet Baby. It was hired through consultancy of some companies. Look, there's more than one consulting group besides Sweet Baby out there. And I do believe that was consultancy with Silent Hill 2 for the PS5. Because of the horrendous artwork. Overall, great gameplay, but golly, the artwork is so terrible. And they always have to throw in the damn the damn man jaw on a woman. Ugly as hell. And speaking of man jaws, have you seen Mary Jane in Spider-Man 2 for the PS5? Look, Spider-Man 1 for the PS4 was an excellent game. Spider-Man 2? Golly. You gotta think about it. It was like back in, we didn't know who Sweet Baby was. The moment we found out what they did. Oh, yeah. Now we know why these characters look ugly as hell. Honestly, I like, I like good looking game designs. And no telling what AI is going to do. I can imagine this AI is going to make things worse. Because, as we know it already, consultancy groups of DEI in games industry, it never does too well. I'm like, the last game that we see that came out this month, Assassin's Creed Shadows. You see how much DEI spread on that game? Look, these guys spent over $400 million developing this game. They focus way too much on DEI and inaccurate historical storytelling on a game that flopped really hard. Yeah, these fucking shills talked about, oh yeah, wait till opening weekend. It's gonna look really good. No, y'all went from 40,000 to 60,000. Y'all fucking pathetic. So yeah. So the whole thing about Kim Beller, she's going to continue to she's out there, you know, trying to force every game company to think like them, just so they can spread their, you know, their consultancy to make other games flop so damn hard. I mean, that's the main goal. I'm like, hell, I mean, there was a guy. There's a guy, what, months back, I did a video about what's his name in some interview. He said the goal at Sweet Baby is to burn the games industry down, and it's exactly what they're doing. I mean, I can't. I can't complain anymore how much these people fuck up gaming. It's not only them. It's these other fucking asshats out there in consultancy groups in video game development, especially in America. America's so bad right now in gaming that we can't even trust America. I'm like, honestly, I have to trust somebody like South Korea to make good fucking video games. So yeah, honestly, it is what it is. Like, you have to trust you have to trust China, South Korea, and sometimes Japan hasn't been delivering what we want out here lately. Japan, they're falling for the whole, DEI agenda. So, I mean, yeah. And I can simply go on. Oh Lord, sexualizing in video games, man. You know, if I can tell you one thing, is that there were a bunch of hypocrites out there. Have you ever talked to somebody and they're saying I'm so against sexualism all the time in games, all that stuff, and if you talk to them personally on a level, they'll come out in a safe horny way and say they got a sexual hard on for Bowser from Super Mario Brothers. You can't make this shit up. Get out of here. I'm exactly. And Kim Belair in some podcast says, oh, she's been writing all kinds of like Bowser fan fiction, man. She's over sexualizing Bowser, and you're trying to preach the same inclusivity and all this stuff, and you're talking about Bowser. Hearing that like what months? What 2 months ago? It was 3 months. I don't know. That shit had me wrong. I was like, oh my god. And this whole safe horny thing, it's just this safe horny. It's like, yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong when we get horny, but it's okay when y'all do it because it's safe. Y'all safe about it. That's bullshit. Get out of here with that safe horny bullshit. Y'all been starting that when Baldur's Gate 3 came out. Stop it. Oh man. Oh God and oh Lord. Oh God, don't get me started with Goonergate, man. Honestly, the Goonergate is the most dumbest shit I've ever heard of. Y'all ever heard of a bitch named Melanie Mac? Well, I call her Righteous Mac because, she's like your typical Bible thumper. I mean, honestly, look, I'm a Christian myself, but good Lord, man, please. You don't have the right to judge people. I'm like, yeah, she's like this woman on the internet that just goes on and saying, oh, yeah, it's wrong for us to look at a picture of Luna's ass from the first Descendants going sway to side. I mean, honestly, is it? And somebody said, "Is this what gamers want?" Wait, look, there's something out there for everybody. I mean, some people are into that stuff. I'm like, mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like a good-looking woman, but not to the point where I'm just gonna glare at it for like 4 hours in a goddamn stupid gooning session. Like honestly, no. I'm like, no, I do not promote gooning. It's very unhealthy in a way that people should like. I mean, look, you do what you want to. I'm not telling you how to live your life. Look, be cool. Look, God loves you. Be yourself, please. I'm like, man. I'm like, look. I mean, I don't promote that at all. Jeez, man. I mean, it is what it is. It's people do these things because, yeah, I get it. They're lonely. People get lonely because that's what they do. Am I lonely? Yeah. Do I do it? I don't go on to that level because I don't speak about these things on the channel. I really don't. I will say that Tifa Lockhart is a hot piece of ass, but man, if I get too frisky with it, I have to like really beat myself in the hand and stop. Be like, I gotta stop. I'm getting way too horny for this bullshit. But anyway, yeah. Man, I didn't know what to call this video. To be honest, I didn't even have a subject. Yeah, let's just call this video let's just call this video. You know how they say no to drugs? Well, I'm gonna have a little saying here, and I might get into a lot of controversy here. But you know what? You know how they say say no to drugs? Well, it's gonna be hashtag say no to DEI in our video games, and keep on playing good games. Hashtag say no to DEI and play good games. Okay. That's what all I want to do. I just want to play good games. I want to play good games where I have amazing artwork, graphics, storytelling. No one's pushing this upon to your video games or anything like that. I just want to play video games. I mean, look, I just want to play a video game where the woman looks good and just do all kind of weird camera angles. Like, I'm being honest about it. Like, honestly, people enjoy this type of stuff, and especially when you could just, hey, here's a new outfit, enjoy it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna stream later today, and I'll catch you guys later. Eat you out.